All right, 3, 2, 1. We are live. All right. Fireside chat. What's going on, man? All right, let's flip this around right quick. Oh, Fireside chat. What's going on, everyone? Your Money Smart guy, Matt Zapali here, hailing to you from the Money Smart. What do you call this? The home. That's right, Home HQ. Glad to be with you guys here. Hello, what's going on, Iris? Hey, Iris is online. What's going on there, flag carrier? I'm here with Rude Dog. What's up, Rude Dog? Oh, Ash.
Brother?
That's Iris. Hi, Iris. Right? Is that you, Rich? Yeah. Say hi, Dad. How you doing? Very good. Man, exciting stuff, man. By the way, anything you want to share with Iris real quick? By the way, we're celebrating an end of the month for our October, outstanding October. You know, as entrepreneurs, you just build things up to make the most out of every month, every day that you've been given. And big shout out to Iris Torres out there at the MSA.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're really proud of you, Iris. Just really proud of the effort that you put in and being able to be the flag carrier of Money Smart Alliance. Really excited about where this is going to take you in your business in the future. Can't wait to promote you to marketing director here in the next 45 days or so. So keep it up and
definitely proud of you, actually. So we're having a conversation here today about the realities of the self-employed. You know, I was self-employed for a very long time, from 1998 to 2010. I was Becky Hedberg. She says, "What's up?" What's up, Bex? Hi from Pasadena. What's going on, Pasadena? Iris says, "Thank you." Yeah, very good. By the way, tap the screen right now if you consider yourself self-employed or business owner and you're planning your week right now on Sunday night. We can't do much about the Bears not winning today. Lost it on a field goal, man. Yeah, yeah. Jeff's okay with that. Patriots fan in the house, man. Oh man. You said, "What's the worst thing about being a Patriots?" I know the answer. I'm not sure if we can actually share the answer here on Periscope, but we'll share here a little bit later. But hey, great to be with you all. Listen, exciting times in business. And we're just excited. Caesar says, "Great to see us all camping right now." Well, we haven't quite indoctrinated you yet, Caesar. You know, but don't tell your friends yet before you go. But exciting times here in the world of the Money Smart movement. We have a special friend here from Boston, and he's going to spend the next few days with us here in the Chicagoland area as he. I think you called it, I'm going to say it as a fly in the wall, right? Right? Something like that. He's going to sit on the fly in the wall, observe our process, observe our system. Great to be with him here. He invested his own time, his own money. He's staying at a very nice hotel in the meantime, right across the street from our office. But I want to introduce you real quick. I'm going to flip over the camera to Mr. Jeff Gaudet. Gaudet right there. What's up, Jeff? All right. MSA, MSM. So he's going to be opening up MSM in Boston.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. Jeff, where's the marshmallows? We might not know where the marshmallows are at, but we definitely know where our cigars are at. Right.
You're just dropping your R's because I'm here.
Right. People from Boston drop the R's, right? There's no R's in their.
That's right.
In their English language.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing some R's while I'm up here. It's good.
You got it. Kim Euler from Redding, California says, "Happy first day of the month."
Yeah.
Puebli says, "Hi, Jeff." Right. So, Jeff, how do you like our Chicago weather so far? It's not too bad, huh?
Not too bad at all.
Not too bad. We're here in our backyard. No raincoat today. So, Jeff, share with everybody here a little bit about your background, in case people don't know you yet, man.
Oh wow. How far back do you want to go?
Current, former career, and
Sure.
what your transition was to your current career.
Sure. So I was in the mortgage arena for, I don't know, 12, 13 years. Ran a shop, had a medium-sized mortgage outfit.
By the way, TGA says hello. Right. What's going on, TGA? So
Yeah.
you're in the mortgage business for a while.
For a long time. And I was actually talking about the same strategies you were talking about
In personal finance, right?
Yeah, I was talking about them from the mortgage side rather than from the financial side. And I actually met with a gentleman who sort of became my mentor in financial services, who brought me ultimately into the insurance industry. And first day he sat with me, he told me I should get an insurance license, and I told him that there was no need because mortgages was going to be forever. Yeah, so I was a victim of owning my job.
As a self-employed mortgage person.
As a self-employed mortgage person. And when I finally came to the realization that gravy train wasn't going to last forever, because along with my income growing and my time with my family and my friends diminishing, my bills grew too. Bigger house, expensive toys, and it was all really to sort of, I guess, put my stamp on why I should be the guy who owned the company. And you're holding that flag by yourself when it all goes down, and I was very humbling experience for myself. So getting into the industry, I called back my mentor and said, hey, remember that offer you made to get me in the insurance industry? I think that's a great idea. He said, I thought I might be hearing from you. So I was victim of the 2007-2008 mortgage fallout, but everything happens for a reason. I've had a blast in the life insurance industry since. I did something very similar in the insurance industry. I actually grew an office, an agency, and did it just like I did it back in the mortgage days. I became a owner of my own job, and my greatest employee was me. And I saw what you guys were up to out here. It was real exciting to watch, and I told you, Matt, that I'd be here eventually, and I couldn't do it till I could give it 100%. I had to clean off my slate.
By the way, you're getting a lot of love right now. See all the hearts?
But I'm here.
Yeah, you're getting all the hearts on the screen, man.
That's for you, bud.
People are loving your message, man.
I love your voice.
By the way, tap the screen if you
Boston love.
Boston love. Boston love. All right.
Yeah. Not necessarily Patriots, but Boston love.
Right. Somebody says it was a great decision you made.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate that. I agree. But 110% now. So we're gonna put together Money Smart Boston and see if we can replicate what you guys have been doing up here and putting the magic together. So we're all happy to be aboard, man. Thanks. I appreciate the opportunity.
Man, I like what Rich just put on there, man. Boston strong.
That's right.
Boston strong, huh? By the way, it's Richard Love. If you can't see his eyes, you can definitely see his chin. that's our stud marketing director here, agency owner, Richard Love, man. So, Rich, how interesting is it for you to hear that coming from the military background to see a mortgage person here building an agency, and you being an agency owner here in Chicago? How relieving is it to make you edify the decision you made to be an entrepreneur yourself?
Well, it's really amazing. It just shows how special our mastermind is. People from different agencies, backgrounds, and experience and success coming together, growing together for one goal, and that's to make all of us much better business people and much more successful, regardless of your background. There is a criteria, though. You have to be someone of strong character and strong integrity, and you get in the group.
That's right, man. By the way, this Periscope is being shared and shared by a lot of people. People are inviting people to this conversation. Nice. By the way, we'll take a quick commercial break. Check out this ring. Woo! Right, check out this ring, man. I may not have won a championship in my athletic days, but you can definitely win one in business. First love, hooah! Right. By the way, I'm also here with Rudy Ortiz. You may have saw me at the beginning. For those of you just tuning in right now, and those are my folks. All right, there's my mom. Hi, mom.
Hi, how are
you? All right, and there's my father. Hi, Paps. Hanging out with the fellas tonight, huh?
Right.
All right. So here, fireside chat. So, talk to us about some realities when people say they have a business, but you know that they're really self-employed. Well, what's one of the realities that people? What's some of the wool that you pull back from people's eyes when they say they have a business but they really don't? How do they know?
How did they? In my opinion?
Yeah. In your opinion. Yeah.
You know how seasoned a self-employed person is by how miserable they look. Tends to. I really like. I'm going to answer that two ways. One, all my friends with the 9-to-5 job, that at times I found myself sort of going, well, it makes a lot of sense, because they're going, well, you're self-employed, you're an entrepreneur. That means you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can, You can just cut out of work. And I said, yeah, but my paycheck doesn't come when I slide down the dinosaur at 5 o'clock on Friday.
Oh.
You know, and,
Yeah.
and that's reality. And as
By the way, that was a
person-
Flintstones. That was a Flintstones reference. For those of you who don't know who
down the
Flintstones are,
dinosaur.
tap the screen if you know what I'm talking about. Flintstones, right?
The fact that you had to tell people that was Flintstones, I feel kind of bad. I'll
okay.
never do it again. Bad reference.
It's all good. We have a lot of millennials on this Periscope too.
Yeah, I got to keep that in mind. So, you know, after I figured out that I was really spending more and more of my time away from my family and my friends, becoming my best employee, I knew that something had to change. I was reinventing the wheel over and over again to implement strategies and internal process that is already here. We don't have to do that with this. So that's really what's motivating, and the energy that's around this with people getting involved and understanding that you don't have to know everything to help people.
Yeah.
You don't have to know everything to know somebody who knows what you don't know.
Yeah.
So that's what really attracted me here and got me on a plane out to Chicago. And I mean, the food isn't bad and the company's not bad either, but
There you go,
I'm just
man.
excited to be a part of it. So I appreciate that opportunity.
By the way, before tonight, have you ever had Puerto Rican rice?
Well, I'm from Lowell, brother, right outside of
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So that's a yes.
Yeah, so I'm kind of a minority. So my Cambodian food and my Puerto Rican and Dominican food is strong.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's it, man. By the way, Kim's got a question for you. What's your advice to talk to other mortgage people to get on board in understanding our financial services platform?
Great question.
That's a great question. Mortgage advisors or people in the mortgage business have watched consistently their paycheck shrink and their opportunities shrink as well. What used to be a really easy thing to do in processing a mortgage is now a very, very difficult thing to do, and they're being governed to death. So a lot of the different things that are coming down in the mortgage industry are really restrictive for how much money they can charge now to sell a loan. So they're now working twice to 3 times as hard for the same or less money.
Yep.
So it's not a real difficult conversation to talk to somebody, especially somebody who's been around a long time, because they've watched their lifestyle just fade away.
Yeah.
And they don't know anything else, or that there's any other way for them to go out and make that same kind of money. So if you can find somebody who's willing to talk, I mean, shoot, get me on the phone with them. I'll talk to them for about 5 minutes, and you know, I'll speak their language. It's a tough day in the mortgage business, but it's a crazy opportunity for you if you know of people in the mortgage business to have a conversation with them about how to make that change.
That's absolutely
For
right.
sure.
Very good. I hope that answered your question, Kim. And by the way, if you know people out there stuck in the mortgage industry, or would we even include people in real estate? Would that be consistent with them?
I would absolutely agree with that. Yeah, it's tough out there, and depending on your market,
Yeah,
you know, those people aren't making the money they used to make, Matt.
that's right.
That's
Henry
for sure.
Perneda, what's up, man? What's going on? Henry's out there in Texas. He's
Oh,
tuned
nice.
into this broadcast. Right? See this? Don't you love Periscope, man? Everybody
Yeah.
we got California here, people from TGA on here. We got Henry Perneda on from Texas.
Nice.
All right. By the way, Kim says that answered a question. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome. I hope I answered it. Us
Right.
people from Boston, we have an interesting way of answering questions.
No, man, you're good. By the way, you're good media, man. You're clear, quick, and concise. Right. By the way, I think our ladies are back. Our ladies are back from shopping.
Yep.
All right, the ladies are back from shopping. So, Rude Dog, I know you've been working really. You guys had a great conversation about creating systemization with online processes and using CRM. How do you see that playing a role into how service-based businesses can really scale their business and automate?
I think it's a great opportunity that a lot of people, unfortunately, are not taking advantage of, Matt. I mean, you know, with us, one of the conversations that we've been having, I think we're enjoying here today, is the uniqueness of some of the platform, you know, the unique features of the platform that we have here with PHP, and it's an amazing platform where we can add tremendous value to the marketplace.
Rudy, somebody says, "Where's Rudy?"
Man behind the smoke.
I'll smile a little bit more.
You can thank your brother right there for that. That was Rich. Says we're even right next to the fire. He's so dark. He's so dark.
It's the dark black sweater, but yeah, no, we're really excited. You know, Jeff brings a unique element with regards to that because he's got some experience with that, and him and I have had some great conversations. But I really believe that using technology to systematize the message, right, and what we do for people, and through that process, pre-qualify, pre-educate, and pre-add value to people, so that then they can have that quality conversation with us, is a great opportunity that I don't think too many people are taking advantage of. And us, you know, here in the Money Smart movement, we're definitely looking to capitalize on that. And you know, we're having some great conversations, and we anticipate including other people and major players, not only in PHP but in other industries and in the industry, to have that conversation. The smoke is killing me. Yeah. So you know, another thing that I want to mention that we were talking about earlier that I think is a key aspect of some of the success that I guess we've had lately, and you know, for whoever's watching this, I think this could help you. I didn't realize this until today when you mentioned it, Matt, but it's a big epiphany for me. You know, we talked about some of the people that we have in our team, and one of the things that we've come to realize is that we have a very mature frontline leadership within our team. You know, most of us are in our late 30s, early 40s, and so our family and our roots and our foundations are really established, yet we're still young enough to be able to do some amazing things here. And I really think that that's a key element in other teams and in other businesses, being able to create some scalability that's long-term for their business. You got to find some good quality leaders that are out there that are mature, but yet young enough, that still have the energy and the drive and the vision to be able to go big with whatever it is that you're doing. And you know, it's amazing. I didn't realize that about us until you mentioned it, and I really do think that that's one of the key elements of success. You know, even Patrick, our CEO, talks about that, right? That he's looking to keep a CEO under 40 in the company. So I think he gets it. Yep. You know, with regards to that. Yep. But I think that everybody else that's listening to this, regardless if you're in our industry, in our business or not, those are some key critical things that you can leverage to create a system and a business that will take you out of self-employment and into true business ownership. Yep. You know, is having those elements, systematic automation of your message, having good quality leaders that are mature enough to drive it, and distribution of that message and the products and services that you're providing to the marketplace. If you can find those three things, I think you've got a good mix to create some magic for your business.
Absolutely. And so somebody asked a question about baby boomers. Listen, we love baby boomers. We love working together with baby boomers. Matter of fact, a lot of baby boomers today are forcing what they call forced entrepreneurship, because they may be in their late 40s, 50s, early 60s, and they have no other route but to be an entrepreneur. So baby boomers, we love them because they have 20, 30 years of experience under their belt as a entrepreneur. It's great to find younger generation folks to really help you accelerate that message, that are key with social media, they're key with technology, what we're talking about tonight. And as we close off tonight, because I know the ladies are coming back from shopping. Yay! And of course, Rosie, there's Rosie. Of course, she's got a glass of wine, right? Right?
It's been a busy week.
There you go.
Winding down.
Nice. And the fellows, we got our cigars and and what else we got? This is for me. I've got my little ginger beer Jameson concoction. I call that the Jameson Mule. But Jeff, so real glad that you're here, brother.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're out here, man, and we look forward to seeing you in our office here. For those of you that are in our Oak Brook office, you'll be seeing Jeff in our Oak Brook office for the next couple days.
Yeah.
As he
showing off breakdancing moves.
Breakdancing moves, right? A la Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, right? Right? So, right? That's your neighborhood, by the way. Right? Exactly. Any closing thoughts? Any inspiring words that you may share with somebody out there that's self-employed, to inspire them to finding true ownership in owning a business and building a business?
Yeah, I mean, I can give you the epiphany that I once had, and that epiphany was, if you can picture yourself not being able to walk away from your own business for 2 days without it falling down, you don't own your business.
Bam.
You own your job.
Wow.
You own a job. That's the bottom line. If everything depends on you, right?
That's right. And
Right.
I found myself in that over and over again, but you live in that denial that you're going to change it. So you come in with this new energy to create a new system and a new structure, and you got to get everybody on board with that again.
All right.
And then you find yourself becoming the best student of your own system.
Yeah.
And then you come to the same point again where you're again the owner of your next job that you created. So without sounding silly, I mean, I love this model because it really is done for you. The systems, the infrastructure, the training, the energy around Money Smart inside of PHP is really what I'm here for. That's what excites me as an entrepreneur, and that's what I hope other people see and are attracted to as well.
Excellent, Jeff. By the way, one last question before we go. What's the hardest? We have a question here for somebody. What's the hardest thing about being a breakdancer?
Head spins, whiplash.
By the way, that was Rich, by the way. All right. All right, champions. Join us here on the little mini fireside chat. I hope we can spend more time with you in person. If you're out there right now, you find yourself unable to separate from your quote-unquote business because you have children to take care of, you want to take a vacation, or you're just sick, and you want to scale yourself from being a self-employed person to a business owner, please connect with us at moneysmartguy.com. Visit our website at moneysmartguy.com too as well. We'd love to connect with you. Invite you to one of our workshops so we can include you into our network. If we can't personally help you with inside our 28 offices all across the country, we'd like to definitely point you in the right direction. Thanks for the love. Iris, thank you. Enjoy your B-Day weekend. Thank you. Definitely will do. Looking forward to kicking off a nasty November. Let's get this month all started quickly, urgently. Let's get ahead of the game. By the way, I almost don't want to stop this Periscope. All the love going on the screen, man. I appreciate all the love that you continue to tap on the screen and show your love for entrepreneurship in the free enterprise system, and being able to do that in the greatest country in the world. So, with that being said, appreciate you guys. Until we meet again, connect with us at moneysmartguy.com. Happy November. Somebody said November. That's pretty cool. I like that. November. Right? Again, moneysmartguy.com, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Money Smart Guy too as well. We'll start out very strong. Absolutely, Caesar. We look forward to you hitting new plateaus in your business, new levels in your business. We look forward to working together with you, young stud. Till we meet again, continue to live smart, continue to love smart, and be money smart today.